make it a moment. Make it a moment that you're sharing. You want to really turn the woman on, and this is not a secret. This is the truth. Look at them when you're doing it. Yeah, trust me. By the time she looks at you, by the time she keeps looking at you.
That's not necessary for me.
Well, I'm just saying, when her eyes are rolling back and she's trying to figure out what you're trying to do, just give her that wink when you're doing it. Shit, trust me. She gonna grab your hair and tell you get on.
Wow.
I'm just saying from past experience. I'm just saying. I don't know how you feel about that Mighty Dangerously, but I'm New York Tony's letting you know it's all New York, baby, and I'm start spreading the news. I mean, honestly, when you start it right, and then you start hearing this, and then you start hearing that, and then you hear her go, yes, and she's can't even breathe, and shaking. Get it in, like that. Let them know. Let them know what's going on. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track right now. Marty, let them know from the girls.
You're so hot and bothered, I'm not even talking right now.
No, not yet, darling. I'm waiting for you to get started so I can. So please go ahead and let the ladies know what they should and should not be doing, please.
What the ladies should be doing and not doing?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, my favorite thing. This is our favorite. This is one of my favorite parts of the body that I enjoy. A lot of men probably be like, I don't know, I ain't doing that. Do it.
Oh my lord, those men are so fucking annoying.
Yeah, because there's men out there that won't do it.
No kidding, I dated one.
Well, just like women that won't do it. I'm just saying. You're gonna learn today.
Anyone who does not. I don't even want to talk about that.
Nah.
So that's so annoying.
You see? Yeah,
that's worse than like slow drivers in New York. Just so fucking annoying.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. But a woman really, really love her kisses down low.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
You see, I don't
Let me
even.
just tell you, any man, like the picture that was posted earlier, any man who goes down on a woman and her manicure is still intact, you're doing it wrong. If she knows exactly where her clothes are in the room, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
The only time that a woman really should be silent is if she came herself into a coma. And then you gotta call 911. That's really, really.
I'm just gonna put it out there. I truly believe in this. A lot of, and like I said before, a lot of guys don't believe in doing it, and which I still don't understand why. I mean, you want to get it in.
Honestly, there are some men that think it's gross.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I did date a man like this, and that's why we're no longer together.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
he just thought it was nasty.
Nah.
He gave me every excuse under the sun.
Yeah.
As to why he couldn't.
Yeah.
But yet had no problems with sitting back,
enjoying the other view. Exactly.
Me going downtown.
Well. Well, I like it when a woman can get her man to roll his eyes back and want to rip some sheets off. Even after she's done. That's how good it is. Woo! Bring it home! Bring it home! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I get too far? I'm sorry.
No, because you know what it is? It's like I really, really, really want to participate in this conversation 100%.
You see, you're the one who. I thought.
Let me just tell you that the statistical outcome of me having some Facebook stalkers is gonna rise like 100%.
Wow. I'm pretty sure after listening to this broadcast, yes, it's probably going to happen. At least it's going to happen to you and not me, so that's fine. I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, real nice. place.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Why just me?
Because they love Mighty Dangerously. I'm just New York Tony. I'm the guy that plays music after this. So.
Oh, okay. So they only like you because you just play the soundtrack to the appetizer. That's what
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I gotta get to the meal somehow, right?
Let me just tell you, this Mighty Dangerously page is really dangerous.
Yeah, I know. I could only imagine. I'm just saying.
That's right.
So, as I was saying before, fellas, please, 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 all joking aside, pleasure your woman. Believe me, she'll give you anything you want after you make sure she's there. Trust me. I'm telling you. Like I said before, you do it right, you give it a little wink, and then get on top. Then, trust me, it's...
And the ladies, the same goes for you. You gotta pleasure your man. If you don't do it, some other chick will.
That's another show. Because that would be...
Other chick is going to take your place.
Yep.
Not maybe, not probably. That will happen.
Because a man wants to feel like what you feel like. You can't be Don't be selfish with it. I mean, shit. Don't be. What's the point of being selfish and doing that? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a fun time. You know, even if that,
it's gonna benefit the two of you.
Exactly. And sometimes if you don't feel like, us chasing the kitty, in pleasure terms, you don't have to pleasure the kitty, but if we wake up with morning wood, whole nother show. I'm just saying, do what you're supposed to do.
Why does it have to be morning wood though? I don't like the morning. I already told you that.
Hey, nobody asked you about your morning. I'm talking about my morning.
It's always my morning.
No, it's not always your morning.
I'm on this show. This is my morning.
Okay, well, I'm telling you right now. Well, okay, so what about a nightcap then, if you don't like the morning?
I love nightcaps.
Wow.
That's my favorite.
I know y'all heard that.
My favorite part of the night is putting a nigga to sleep.
Oh!
I'll make sure you have a good morning, motherfucker.
Cause I'm gonna tell him.
Waking up seeing shit brand new.
Well, I'm just saying, the best part of waking up ain't Folgers in my cup, so. Well, like I said before, truthfully and honestly, just make sure you pleasure your woman, because you should definitely pleasure the woman. Make her know that it's all good, because they want to know.
You want to know why I'm going to put a twist on this?
Okay.
Men may not always talk about their conquest.
Uh-huh.
Or they might just fib about it, because it really, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The most important subject to men is really more like tips, food, beer, and sports. That's pretty much it.
No, that's not true. I don't agree with that.
Stop it. Do you honestly, really, you hang out with your boys and you talk about going downtown on a woman?
No, that is true. We don't talk about that, but
That's what I'm talking about.
But I like to share.
Women, on the other hand, that's a whole other group.
See,
women talk.
I know women talk. Women talk worse than men.
My advice to you men.
Listen to what she's saying.
Make sure that no matter what, when you are with your woman, you make sure that she's happy. Because even if you don't stay with her, your impression does. And if you suck in bed, guaranteed 20 women within 5 minutes of her leaving your house, if you suck, half the island is going to know that you suck.
Ooh,
not in a good way.
She calling New York out like that. Did y'all hear that? Mm-mm.
Ladies all across the world will talk about, tell me why this motherfucker wasted my damn time.
Oh, is that so?
Getting all dressed up, looking good as I do, and he didn't want to go downtown.
Oh, hell no.
He said he had a big penis. I didn't even feel that shit, talking about it like a Tic Tac.
I'm sorry, that's a whole nother show.
Why this guy said that he was Mr. Romance, and he didn't even open up the door for me.
No, really.
Tell me why. I can continue going. These are the conversations that I have at the beach with my chicks in the car, getting ready to go out with you guys. This is the shit that we're talking about.
I know that. You
So
women talk worse than men.
Stay out of that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You always have to back up what it is that you say.
Well, exactly. Don't.
Every single time.
Hey, undersell it. Undersell it. So when you undersell and overpromise, it's all good then, because then they have real stuff to talk about. Girl, I had him, and he coming back tomorrow.
You want to know what it is? And now I know that my girls are listening. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Mm-hmm.
It will always happen this way. That if you have a date on Friday, Saturday, us ladies are going to be talking about it.
Mm.
If your name does not come up in conversation, you're doing shit right. You're doing shit right.
That's half true. That's half true. Because even if you're doing shit wrong, you still come up in conversation. Right?
No, I said if you're doing shit right, you will not come up in conversation.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Why is that?
I don't know.
We don't want to share that type of information with the next chick.
Well, we got
We don't know if she wants in on what good shit that we got going.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. But okay, like Tina M just mentioned, or they will say they'll eat you so good and can't even get you wet. Ooh, fellas, really? Wow. Y'all got called out like that, because I ain't had that problem, sorry. It's going to be, oh, shoot, don't be chasing waterfalls, I'm just saying. It's going to be some TLC.
Listen, if you going downtown and that shit's not even wet.
Stop. Go.
You don't even know what the hell it is that you're doing. You seriously need to go back.
Just get up and walk out the door at that point. Just stop. Because you just wasting your time and you wasting hers. Because she probably thinking about, damn, I wonder what my girlfriend's doing tonight. So.
Exactly. Or just waiting to be like, oh, well, I wonder if Thursday night is available.
Yeah.
Friday night sucks.
Exactly. Because, of course, Friday night just ruined my whole weekend. Yeah, that's happened to me before too. Just to give y'all a heads up, I'm just saying. I was chilling, we're doing our thing, dating somebody, and all of a sudden, they start to go perform their duty, their job, and all of a sudden, they caught me on the wrong angle with their teeth. Oh yeah, not good. Don't ever do that again. Yeah. Okay, that was a short-lived.
That's awful. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, thank God I was a teenager when that happened, because that was short-lived. Thank you. That was just another.
Oh, well, see, she was an experience.
That's what it was. You're gonna chalk it up to that? We'll let that happen.
I'm sure you've gotten your stuff stuck in a zipper.
No.
I'm sure you learned your lesson.
Yeah, that's exactly what that lesson would have been. It felt like getting stuck in a zipper. Thanks again. Thanks for the reminder of that one. Appreciate it. I'm just saying too. But no, just seriously, and
ladies, there are seriously. I have seen them. I know that they exist. I will even email them to you. There are tutorials online.
Yeah,
that will teach you how to go down on a man properly.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
And you don't necessarily need to have thick soup cooler, you know what I'm saying, type lips. You don't necessarily need that.
Well, no, I have those, so thank you. They come in real handy. Trust me.
Well, that's a different set of circumstances. See, you don't even know what us girls have to deal with, though.
Oh. Yeah, well, if it sucks,
you don't have, a big, sausage or cucumber being jammed down your throat over and over again, repeatedly for 10 minutes.
Well, if
That's not...
Yeah.
What you do on us and what we gotta do for you, two completely different things.
No, true. I do understand that, but, that's it. But, we're down to...
Really?
Wow, we're down to our last couple of seconds of the show. Didn't even realize how great this show was. Marty, I didn't even come!
Tony, I told you we need to go to an hour. You cannot possibly